It's a brisk winter morning on the campus of Whitworth University.
Put these back up.
In dorm room 114, Steve Sutherland hops up to rustle his roommate from bed.
Arms out.
22-year-old Ryan Sutherland is not only Steve's roommate, Ryan is also Steve's son.
Ready? Okay.
The two have shared this East Hall dorm since 2009.
Hold on to me as we go.
He's a pretty good roommate.
Ready?
In fact, they're thrilled with the living arrangements.
On this unfamiliar road.
I can't believe that I get to do this.
And although this way
This is something Ryan's parents have been doing nearly his whole life. When Ryan was about 4 years old, he was diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
To be told that your son has a disease that will kill him in his teens, late teens, early 20s typically, is a devastating thing.
Unbuckling his seatbelt.
The disease is gradually breaking down every muscle in Ryan's body.
So I could walk until I was about 10 and a half, 11.
Even as the disease strips away Ryan's physical abilities, it's never stripped his ambition.
My parents have never told me that I'm different than everyone else.
trouble in might drag you down.
When he still had limited use of his arms, he played the trumpet. Although he couldn't walk, Ryan became a Boy Scout. And when he reached the age many kids go to college,
He said, I'm ready to go to college.
for the first year and a half, Ryan attended Wenatchee Valley College with the help of his mom, Debbie. But Ryan wanted more. He wanted to live in the dorms.
So I applied to Whitworth.
What, I'm gonna live in the dorm?
No, you're not alone.
Now, every day, one roommate lends a hand to the other. They encounter and conquer hurdles simply so Ryan can go to class.
Want this on?
Yeah. He always asked me if I wanted off.
To reading scripture so far.
From there, classmates often jump in for the assist.
You want it on top of there?
Yes, thanks. That's
I
great.
got this like one little spot.
See you later, Steve.
Hi, Josh.
Through all of this, Steve's become part of the college crowd.
Now I'm so used to staying up till 11:30, 12:30. It's not a big deal.
Mouse grid.
And homework? It's kind of a big deal. Time consuming anyway.
Mouse grid 6:6. Mouse quick. Minimize.
Since Ryan can't type a paper, a voice-activated computer allows him to lay out his thoughts.
Hey, Dad. Can you click really quick?
All the while, just keeping his lungs working properly is a going concern.
Yep, it just fills up my lungs and
But Ryan doesn't dwell on any of this.
we all have problems. Something or other. I am visually different, but inside I'm just like every other kid and every college person.
Which is why Ryan doesn't miss out on much. He packs a lot of life into each day, because one day this disease will take him.
He knows what the statistics are. But he also knows that there are Duchenne muscular dystrophy boys that are now living into their 30s.
So Steve cherishes this time, but also steps back, allowing Ryan to create his own college memories.
Especially the Spanish teacher, she wanted me to learn Spanish. And I said, yeah.
Truth be told, Steve doesn't really have the time.
Responded to 2 calls already for questions about medications at the hospital.
While Ryan's in class, Steve works remotely as a pharmacist. And every Friday, he and Ryan drive into the sun, 3.5 hours home to Kashmir, so Steve can work at Cascade General Hospital through the weekend.
I think it's pretty amazing. It's such a blessing.
The two have spent some 700 hours on the road between Kashmir and Spokane. But I don't think any of us can really imagine the time, tears, and triumphs that led to this moment right here.
Ryan Thomas Sutherland.
Ryan, graduating with a degree in psychology, pushes thousands to their feet. You might be hard-pressed to find a more shining example of what each of us truly can accomplish if we tear down perceived limitations.
I think that when you do put those walls up, you're missing out on 90% of what life is about.
So each day they have, this family finds ways to enjoy the path, grateful to one another, looking forward to the next day.